Shake here again with the Vk30.02D, or the 30.2Z. This is the Tier 7 German medium, not called the Panther. And, of course, my last video featured it in back-to-back games with aces. This game will also be an ace, but more importantly, this game finished out my third mark journey. And I was actually kind of blessed here with top tier matchmaking on a map that suits the tank perfectly, as the VK is an aggressive medium. It is not the kind of tactical, very careful medium like the Panther. This is a run and gun vehicle, and taking the hill while top tier in a VK 30.02D is exactly what this thing was built for. Now, being top tier, the VK actually has pretty good armor. And you're going to see me make some very, very aggressive moves. Because right now I'm weighing my thoughts here. I'm looking at the KV and I'm like, wait a minute. He's the only one here. So, fire on the move, and everybody was hanging back. They were already spotted. I could see the top tier medium for the enemy, the Panther M10. He decided to sit there at C4. So this gave me an opening to really push the advantage. So now I just kind of have to duke it out with the KV. And I'll let the game unfold a bit here. And this is not going to be my third mark tank review, but you're going to get to see what the vehicle can do while top tier. Now again, hold down, the turret's pretty good. I was actually looking at it. Project, who watches pretty much every one of my videos, he was noting that I got kind of lucky with the bounce on my game on Overlord that I featured as the first of the back-to-back aces there in my last video. And I went and double-checked something to confirm what I thought to be true. The VK's turret's actually pretty proof against the OI's AP. You have roundabout, at worst, effective armor of 125 on the flat front of the VK's turret. And that goes all the way up to over 170 on the angled cheeks, as long as you're looking at your target. Now that's not taking into account any angling of the tank or the terrain, because this has okay gun depression, as I'm trying to work here, and you actually will bounce a lot of shots. The typical effective armor is around 130 at the very front of the turret, which is not insane. I mean, if you're used to heavies, you're going to look at that as very, very light armor. But for a tier 7 medium, that's not bad. That's enough to get 50-50 bounces on a lot of the mid-tier guns. And going back to that OI AP shell, he only has 121 pen, so you should be able to reliably bounce that. And I replied in that, of course, it's World of Tanks, there's RNG, he can roll high and go right through you. But generally, you can rely on bouncing a lot of the mid-tier guns. And combined with the aggressive nature of the VK, being able to get into positions like this to blow a game wide open, which I'm not going to take full credit for it, but for the enemy team to all of a sudden have, in their eyes, a top tier medium on their side of the hill shooting at them from all angles, they're in trouble. And that's what I did. And now, of course, I am having to switch over to premium, and this showcases what the issue is, you'd say the greatest weakness of the VK 30.02D. That 145 pen is just, it's manageable, but you will have to fire some premium. And that's a blowout win of 15-2, and it only took a few minutes to finish out. But it was good enough to get the third mark. I also got ace and a number of the little ribbons. And then also as you go through the ribbons here. The one that kind of surprised me was the amount of spotting I did. I got Scout for my 2000 assistance. But hope that was an entertainingly quick game. And thank you for watching. And next video up will be the third Mark tank review. I'll finish showing you. I actually got about 1400 base experience out of this. And with over 2000 damage and about 2000 spotting, 4000 combined, plus I blocked over 700. Good game. Quick, but it's top tier. But thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed it.